So just a quick overview of ScaleXtreme, what we do. One of the big ideas behind ScaleXtreme is the idea of being able to manage your servers wherever the servers might be, and of course wherever you might be. The big vision and future of IT infrastructure in our world is the fact that servers are going to be distributed across multiple different locations. You're going to have servers inside the firewall, inside your enterprise. Even those are going to be global. You may have some in New York, you may have some in London, you may have some in LA or San Francisco. And then you will start buying capacity or have machines out at hosting providers or then even the public cloud. Now, in a situation like that where you have servers distributed across multiple virtualization platforms, multiple clouds, multiple firewall boundaries, ScaleXtreme is uniquely built to give you a single pane of glass and a single view of all those servers and being able to manage all those servers through a single user interface, which of course is your web browser. So what's great about it is you can log in off your web browser from any IP connected device, could be an iPad, could be a computer, jump in once and you get a view of all your servers. Once you're there, you're able to monitor your servers, you're able to launch new servers, and you're able to run multiple automation jobs across these servers. And of course, anything that we do spans multiple clouds transparently. So it's a very flexible product. What's even better about it is it just takes you a few minutes to get going and doing this. So the simplest thing is you just go to our website, click on the Create Free Account. You can manage an unlimited number of servers through this free account, which is obviously very exciting. Has some limitations, but those are ones which you'll really hit when you actually start going professional and really managing your servers in a joint environment with other IT admins. The first thing that we recommend most people do is if you've got a public cloud account like with Amazon EC2 or Rackspace or any of our VMware vCloud partners, federate your public cloud account into your system. Once there, you can get a view of all your servers that exist out there, and you can auto-install the agent. We have some actually really great installers for Linux and for Windows, and you can just drop an agent on those machines and they immediately connect to the cloud and become manageable. Once the agent is installed, it automatically starts collecting monitoring data, and you get a whole host of functionality that I'll show you in a second that comes literally within the first minute or 5 minutes of you using the product. The other real significant thing is our product can manage both virtual machines, physical machines, whether or not they're on public clouds or internal machines. We have actually a lot of customers starting to use the product with managing physical machines behind a firewall. And again, one of the unique characteristics of our architecture is the complete independence from the fact of whether a machine is virtual or physical or running inside the firewall in your private cloud or the public cloud. So it's a very, very flexible product to manage all of these systems. So this is just a diagrammatic way of showing you what I just told you, and I'll just skip over this, but the core idea again is a federated view of all of your different servers and systems, whether they're running on a cloud or our physical machines there. So what does ScaleXtreme do in particular? Typically, these products are called data center automation or server or systems management products. And in the world of virtualization and the world of the public cloud, on the left-hand side, we integrate with a number of different virtualization platforms or public cloud platforms to utilize the resources such as networking or storage or compute from those virtualized platforms. But ScaleXtreme is all about creating new machines. We have a new product, a new feature called Dynamic Server Assembly and Server Templates that I'll take you through that allow you to rapidly create the same machine on different clouds. And once those machines are created, we can help you manage your configuration, your inventory, monitoring, remote access, configuration, etc., all through this web browser-based interface. We support VMware vCloud is one of the APIs that we support. We support Amazon EC2, Rackspace all natively, and of course in the past couple of months we've added support for Citrix, Cloud.com, as well as OpenStack. So if you're running any of these platforms or have machines or servers that are on the private cloud or public cloud that are on one of these providers, we fully support them, and you can, within, again, a couple of minutes, start managing those systems there. So real quick overview of Dynamic Server Assembly, and of course I'm going to demo this to you and show it to you. The The idea behind dynamic server assembly came from the problem that most customers face when they're dealing with multiple systems or multiple cloud providers, which is instead of pre-baking a set of operating systems and applications into a single large image, like an AMI or a VMDK or an OVF file for VMware or for Amazon EC2, the idea would be to build a server assembly template that you can dynamically retarget to any cloud on demand. And so this idea around build once and launch anywhere gives you a lot of independence between different public cloud providers or even private cloud providers. So you avoid cloud lock-in. And of course, in situations like disaster recovery or additional capacity, you have the ability to dynamically retarget your server that you built once anywhere on demand. And I'll show you how. So the last diagram I'll take you through before jumping to a demo excuse me, is the cloud architecture. So one of the really great things about ScaleXtreme that obviously most people like is the fact that you don't have to deploy any software on-premise. So unlike other systems management products or many of the open source products that are out there like Puppet or Chef, which require you to download and deploy some very convoluted software on-premise, with ScaleXtreme, you just go to the website, set up a free account, and you are ready to go. The only piece of software that you deploy is the agent that goes on a server. We support all versions of Red Hat, CentOS, Debian, Ubuntu, and of course every version of Windows, Windows 2003, 2008, 7, XP, etc., and in 32 and 64-bit environments. So all you do is download and drop an agent onto the virtual machine or the physical machine. The agent auto-connects to the cloud and auto-registers into your account. The brilliant part of this architecture, of course, which makes it very useful for customers running servers inside their firewall, is the fact that the architecture does not require you to open any inbound firewall ports. So you don't have to open SSH or port 80 or anything on your external firewall or your machine firewall. So any private cloud machine that has internet access can be managed exactly the way a machine on the public cloud can. And of course, the machine itself could be virtualized or could be physical.